Andy, going back the Big Ten season, going back to last year, I mean, you lost in 5 sets, you lost some in 4, you had some close matches. I guess what was it like to go from the Big Ten season to go from that to what you did this year, where teams rarely got 20 points on you?
I mean, it's super exciting, and I think it really shows just how consistent we are. I think last year in our freshman year, there was always like the 4-set curse. You would see that because we couldn't seem to sweep anyone, and we were always going to a 4-set or even 5 sets. So I just think it shows how consistent we are, and no matter who goes in or what we're changing with our game plan, we're going to stay consistent, and the level of the play stays the same.
Throughout all the wins this year, you guys have talked about how you're playing towards this bigger goal, and now you guys are here at tournament time. Just what's now the mindset and just everything now that you know the opponent, just the road to the Final Four?
It's 0-0 now. So everything we've done the Big Ten season, it's over now, and preseason obviously has been over. So new record, clean slate. Every team is a brand new team, and it's a new journey from here on out, and we know that. So we're just gonna go back into the gym come tomorrow and get to work again and just stay locked in on what's ahead.
Or is there anything you learned from your first 2 tournament runs that you can carry into this year?
Yeah, kind of like Andy said, it's a whole new season for everyone, and I feel like even we kind of feel new and refreshed. Like the Big Ten season is behind us now, and now we can focus on our next few games. But I think just coming in with experience is a lot. Like, we know the deal of practice, we know how the tournament works, we know how the Final Four works, and we know we want to get there. So I think for the upperclassmen, it's good for us because we've been here before, and we can help explain that and just guide the underclassmen, because it can be a lot your first year. So it's exciting, but I know we're excited to get started tomorrow and get started for the next few weeks.
Dani, knowing that you guys would be the number 1 seed, what were you curious to see with the bracket?
Yeah, I thought, you could pretty much guess who the top 4 seeds were going to be, but after that, it could have gone a number of ways. So I think from 5 to 16, like who's going to host, and I thought it would be pretty interesting.
Do you reckon seeing Louisville in your quadrant?
Yeah, I'm not shocked by that, just based on how their season ended up going, and then I feel like they always love a good story if they can justify it. So that, again, wasn't too surprising.
I guess, Dani, undefeated season, Big Ten championship, but just for you as a coach, flashback to, 9 months ago when you first arrived here, just how proud are you of the job that you've done, but then also this whole collective to be the number 1 overall seed?
Yeah, super proud. I think we came into this season knowing we were going to be really good. The question was always how good can we be? What's everybody's reaction going to be to each other? There was still a lot of work that had to be done, and I think it kind of gets taken for granted that this was a great team, but we still had to work together to accomplish what we did, and just really proud of our staff and the players of being able to be so consistent for 4 months. I mean, that's no easy task, and like I said last night, we handled the highs super well. When we were in our lows, we were out of them quick, and it's just been a really fun season to be a part of, and just excited that, again, it's a new start, and it's a kind of a new mini season, and with all of our goals are behind us, we have one new goal.
Going off of that, how much do you feel like the next 3 weeks can just help cement this group's legacy and what they've already accomplished this season, what they say?
Yeah, it definitely can. I think it can cement a lot of this group, this team, our staff, that we had a great season, and now there's a lot of pressure, but it's also like exciting pressure, and it's more of like a pressure that feels like we earned it. It's not just given to us by the media or fans. It's like we earned this type of pressure. So to be able to use that to motivate us, I think can set us up for a lot of great years.
Andy, early in the season, you were sitting in the same chair saying, like, hey, my hitting's not where I want it to be, but if I stay with it, I will. You still have a record in the Big Ten for hitting percentage. What helped you stay with it and stay mentally strong and be able to set the record?
I think I have to give all the credit to my teammates, and then also just the support staff that we have here at Nebraska. I obviously was struggling at the beginning of the season.
No, you weren't. That was their narrative, not ours.
Thank you, Dani. But it can, like Dani said, with the media, like there can be a lot of pressure, just a lot of outside noise. So when that was happening, I was putting way too much pressure on myself. And so I really just tried to lean into my teammates and just being the best teammate that I could be, being the best leader that I could be. And then also, like I said, working with the support staff and the coaches were awesome through the entire thing. And I mean, they've been awesome throughout the entire season. So it's just been they made it super easy to bounce back from that because they weren't holding it against me at all.
Harper, what has her success been able to do for you?
Andy's? I mean, Andy makes my job really easy. And like a lot of the time, sometimes when I get kills, I thank Andy because she's the one that gave me an opening in the block. But I mean, she makes it really easy for me to learn how to be a better hitter when I have open space like that. So, I mean, it goes without saying that she's one of the best middles in the country, if not the best. So it's fun to play next to her. And I'm honored that I get to play next to her because not many people get to play with people like Andy all the time.
You had 17 wins over tournament teams, 12 against seeded teams. How do you feel like the schedule has prepared you for the postseason run?
Yeah, I think we're really prepared, and whether it's the schedule or just the flow of the season, it feels like we're as prepared as we can be up to this point.
What was just, as you guys played, what was just your guys' reaction to the Louisville beating some kind of
In our bracket, I mean, we just were like, I wonder how Dani feels. I don't know. I asked her, I was like, how do you feel? She was like, well, okay. So, I mean, I think we knew that there's always a possibility of them being in our side or anyone's side. So I don't think it was that big of a surprise. Like Dani said, I think it'd be cool if they came here and she'd get to see all the girls and all the coaches that she was with for the past few years. So I think it's cool. I don't think it's anything to worry about or to like over exaggerate about. I think it's just gonna be really cool if they got to come here and they got to play us and see Dani again.
Harper, you said you, as an upperclassman, you know what to expect, maybe different than the past couple of years. Not the X's and O's, but like, what is something that maybe you'll change in how you prepare for a match that you wouldn't have done last year now that you have experience knowing?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. I feel like going into this season, we know what we're capable of, and I think there's always going to be doubt and there's always going to be worry, but I think we're all just better at handling that now and handling our emotions and figuring out ways to be better teammates and to stay more connected and focused in on the court. So I don't know if I've changed anything specifically. I think it's just been a little bit more of maturity and growing as a player and as a person, because that's kind of what our team needs with upperclassmen.
Dani, when you've had a chance to watch Louisville this season, what was that experience like watching Dan and players you coached?
You go through a lot of emotions because, of course, spent 8 years there, still love everybody associated with that program. And to watch them have some awesome wins was really great. And then to see some players that, hadn't played a lot have to step up and deliver, I think was really, really satisfying. So, of course, I still want them to be great. That's why the bummer about having them in our bracket is we both can't be in Kansas City. So, but no, I mean, they're a really great team, and I think there's no doubt that they were going to have a great season. They should be very proud, and it's just I'm proud of them. So hope they can make a deep run, sort of deep.
All right, thanks everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I'm sorry about your